Hello all, this is Uneasiest Daisy here with a new series called Far From Forgotten, where we're going to go through and talk about the different types of people you will find on the battlefield. Today's subject is the running gunner, not to be confused with the DD or the point man, but very, very different from all of them, and we'll get down to more details, but today we're just focusing on running gunner. What exactly does that mean? That's the guy that runs in there with the shotgun and just starts shooting everybody. The one that doesn't seem to have a plan because, well, technically they really don't. They just running in there to shoot somebody, right? Plan, find, shoot, kill. Yes, that's what they do. So how exactly do you identify these people? Well, it's somewhat simple. You'll find them in the open mostly, taking little to no cover at all. They usually have a fully automatic submachine gun weapon or a shotgun. Assault classes are most commonly the running gun. But there's also a pilot class with a fully automatic pistol that's very, very, very good at running gunning if you ever decide you want to get into that. So aside from taking a little or no cover, they will also rush through smoke grenades, and they'll usually run and jump into the windows or doors and run straight up the stairs, come up behind you and in front of you and around you. They don't care, they're just running in. That's why they're the running gunners. Also, they're usually not part of a team. They usually don't work with a team, and if they are working with a team, the run and gun situation was a choice that they made themselves. It wasn't a team thing. They're not really team players. They're in it for the points. They're in it to get in there. That's what she said. But anyway, so you may ask, how do I defend myself from such an awful, awful man? It's actually very, very simple. So if you're working as a team and you happen to be in the Overwatch position, that's the position where you can see over everything. Anyway, then what you want to do is you want to engage them for far range. You never want to take on a running gunner up close unless you absolutely have to. But their main weakness is traps. Setting fire traps, gas traps, and not so much the gas traps. Because you got to remember this. They're running and gunning. They're not really going to aim down the sight too much. If you encounter them, they could throw a mask on before they even come in, just in case. You're looking at the flame trip mines or the high explosive trip mines. Anything to slow them down. Or, like kill them ideally, whatever. As you're sitting in the Overwatch position, if you aren't able to take them out, or if you think it's not really worth it, too much crap around, much better things to shoot, anything like that, still call them out so everyone knows that there's a bad guy there. Because one of the things running gunners are known for is getting behind the lines and laying everyone out. Running gunners are very, very lucky sometimes. That's like I always say. When two running gunners meet, which one's going to win? Whichever one's the luckiest. But if you happen to be in an Overwatch position and you're not playing for your team, you're just sitting there, enjoying the view, deciding to take a few headshots. If you do not see him coming towards you, don't worry about him. He's not going to, he's going to be dead. He's going to find him a building to crawl in and die. Someone else is definitely on his list if he's not heading towards you. One thing you always must remember about them, though, you want to keep them at a distance. At medium to far range, they're relatively inefficient. And due to their bullheadedness, they're very easy to trick because usually they don't sneak too far around. They usually go straight for their target. Say you're sniping up on a hill and they're heading towards you. They're probably just going to straight line it to you. I mean, they might go a few meters to the left or the right to try to get around you. And it's like, really? You really thought I wasn't going to watch you go around me? Also, another thing they do is the same thing over and over again. You happen to find one coming up a hill and you kill him there? Give it a minute. He'll be right back. Running down the same path and the same footsteps, more than likely. Take him out again. And as you can see, the clip that's playing in the background here is when I was running and gunning the wrong way. So you might be asking yourself, how do I properly run and gun? Well, it's actually very, very simple. You just run and start shooting with anything that's fully automatic. I suggest an SMG or fully automatic pistol. And always have a gas mask on. Throw your gas grenades that will be equipped. And any other grenades you have before entering the building. Throw everything in because you're gonna die anyway. Run and gun is not a good way to play. Now, there are other ones, such as I mentioned earlier, the designated distraction, aka the DD. And then there's the pointer, or the point man. Those are the classes that the running gunners should be focusing on, but they don't. They don't care about the team. They're just running in there to be crazy and shoot everything, probably because they don't have a team because nobody liked them. That's why they use shotguns a lot. A lot. Well, that's all I have for today. Hey, why don't you leave a comment about the type of people you don't like in Battlefield? And you can't say the COD players because COD players are hilarious when you run into them. In fact, most running gunners, I think most running gunners are COD players. If you liked what you heard and seen and watched or whatever, make sure you like and subscribe and turn your little bells on so you can get notifications every week. Also, check out our Discord channel. I'll link it in the description below, and I'm still playing around with it. I don't know how to do it too well, but thank you for watching, and click one of these thumbnails here. Okay, I spotted one. You see him?